Hello, ladies and James. This is Moletrap coming at you, and I'm not sure why I say coming at you. It just seems to be a natural thing to say. This is going to be an interesting matchup. This is Game 3 of the Bacchus OSL Semifinals between Flash and Bisu. It's been pretty crazy so far. Yeah, it's been very, very exciting, definitely. Both these players, just absolutely top level players. Basically some of the best players that have ever played StarCraft. And very exciting to watch. People kind of, I think some people may disagree that Flash is one of the best ever, but that's my personal opinion. He hasn't gotten any titles yet or anything like that, and so this is an interesting series because this is basically a part of Flash's, one of his chances to really gain like a real title, which is something he hasn't quite gotten yet. He's been knocked out of semifinals before. He's gotten to semifinals before, but he just hasn't quite made it to the big title there. I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm saying. Wow, that's like a monster like Godzilla or something like that, breathing fire. I'm not sure who it's supposed to represent, but oh, maybe that's Bisu shield. The shield maybe is on there. I didn't get a good look at it. Anyways, so yes, what was my point in the before? Oh yeah, so Flash working on getting a title, and he has a good shot at the title for the OSL. He's been on just a damn roll lately, just killing everyone, just like a big freaking siege tank, just rolling over people as if they're human beings, and just been killing everyone. And Bisu has not been killing everyone lately, but you never ever want to count Bisu out. That's the thing, because he is. I was talking about how Flash is such a damn smart player. Bisu is an incredibly smart player as well, and we've been seeing a lot of map hack scouts lately. Oh, never mind. He's going to that other spot first. Never mind. I thought he was going straight across the map to Flash's base. He is going to scout bottom first. He's going to scout Flash second. Scout is going to flash him second. Flash is going to scout him second as well. So looks like both players are going to get pretty early scout in. Bisu, as Diggity likes to say, lives and dies by the scout. And he is always very big on scouting and seeing what people are doing. And he's so damn smart, he can react no matter what they're doing. He can react almost perfectly, and he hasn't been quite like on the top of his game lately. But he's, like I said, you don't want to count him out. That's for sure, because he is just, when he's on, and you don't want to think that, oh, maybe he's not on today, because he will be on when you least expect it. Does that make sense? Well, that's the thing, is when most people slump, they really slump. Like Savior, definite slump. Okay, losing to lots of people here. Bisu slumping, he hasn't really been in like a major slump. He lost a mine, and then he got out of I forget which Star League that was. MSL, I think it was MSL in the round of 32. The group stages basically. Flash, by the way, going for a quick command center here. It'll be interesting to see. He's scouted and he's seen that Bisu has not got a lot of gateways or anything like that, so he knows it's pretty safe to get that extra command center. Bisu probably saving up for a Nexus as well. In fact, yeah, that probe going up there probably to plant that Nexus as we speak. So Flash preempting that by getting his own command center there. Uh-oh, Bisu having a... Oh, no! Bisu putting a pylon out there. If he was trying to do some sort of proxy here, he is putting a proxy robotics facility, and Flash scouts it. Bisu, I'm going to be surprised if he keeps that up. He's going to actually keep it up. He's not going to cancel it. He's figuring that one Marine is not enough. He's going to bring his Dragoon back and try and, try and attack that Marine or something like that. But Flash has a factory out. Bisu has not gotten that Nexus after all. He's gone for the quick tech again. And so Bisu figuring that, I don't know if he's scouted. I don't think he's scouted Flash's base. He doesn't know that command center's there. This is really risky, really ballsy of him to keep that up there, because for all he knows, there's going to be vultures coming out of Flash's base here in just a second, and they would just completely kill his proxy robotics facility. Very risky by him. And it looks like he's going to bring his Dragoons in to try and box Flash in while he does this, which is absolutely insane. Flash researching something at the machine shop I would not be surprised if, well, it could be a number of things actually. He could be going for siege mode, or more likely he's probably going for some tanks or I'm sorry, vultures. Although actually with Bisu camping outside of his base, I would be less surprised if it was siege mode, especially which he's got to know that there's Reavers coming in soon, because I mean, why else would you do that proxy so close of a robotics facility unless you're going to use it for quick tech? He's not going to try and get quick observers in or anything like that. So yeah, siege mode was being researched. Siege mode going up, so Flash is able to hold off that pressure on his front. But in the meantime, Bisu has kept that pressure up enough that he has been able to get his tech up. He's got a shuttle coming out shortly, and shortly after that it's going to be a Reaver. So he's going to get these Reavers in Flash's base very quickly. Flash beating him to the punch, and yeah, I mean, Bisu living and dying by the oh, he's not even waiting for the Reaver. He's going to ferry Dragoons in here, and this could be the thing. I think Flash would have been ready for Reavers because he had scouted that and he knew that was going to be coming. But this is going to be difficult to hold off if he gets several Dragoons in there. 2 Dragoons is going to be easy to take care of. If he gets 4 Dragoons in his base, that's going to be a problem. And a Reaver is out, though, so that Reaver is going to make the difference. And but Flash has him cornered. I'm not sure. He's probably going to be able to sneak the Reaver in behind in that little corner below that, but it doesn't look like he's actually going to try and go in and use that Reaver to support the Dragoons after all. Flash has put up turrets all along the side of his base, and wow, this is absolutely crazy again. See, again, Flash, I mean, Bisu has got to know better than anyone that if you get scouted, then you gotta. I mean, usually not all the time. Usually you have to change things up because if a smart player scouts you, and Flash is smart, then they can change what they're doing. But he is going in with his shuttle here. There is a little bit of a gap in Flash's. Is that Scarab going to be able to get in there? Oh, it does get through! Oh, it does not kill anything, though. Wow, I did not know that Scarab would be able to fit through that neutral building there. So Bisu flying around here. Flash put a perimeter of turrets up, but he did not put any turrets basically in his base. So Bisu was able to sneak his shuttle in the back there. It looked like he took a hit. But he wasn't able to do any damage so far. But he was able to fly around however he wanted to. I think he was probably afraid of that getting hurt there. Oh no, that Reaver was rally pointed there. It's going to get owned. Oh, that Reaver pops without using a single Scarab. Wow, Bisu had his Reaver rally pointed to the edge of that ridge there, and oh man, Flash spotted it and just owned it real quick. 1, 2, 3 shots from those, and wow, 2 observatories. Okay. 2 observatories, that's cool. I guess he's very, very worried about mines. That's all I can think of it. He could be, actually, come to think of it, he might have gotten that dual observatory so he could get quick observers and sight so he could spot for Reavers maybe, spot for the Scarabs to take longer shots. And he knows there's turrets in there, so having the quick observers is going to make it easier for him to run by turrets and that sort of thing, but still kind of perplexing to get 2 observatories. That I don't know. Bisu knows best, I guess. But honestly, and someone can tell me if you have any other insight into this. But I think that might have actually been a mistake. It's possible. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I actually once saw a pro game where a player got 2 Citadels of a Dune, which was definitely a mistake because there's no way that you can possibly use 2 Citadels, and it was later in the game also, so I think it was probably like he wanted to make a cannon, but that was a completely different game. So, Bisu has his expansion up and running now, but later than Flash, but it looks like Bisu actually on the minimap, I may have missed this before, it looks like Bisu is setting up another expansion as well, and he's been containing Flash pretty well. Flash has not been able to move out, he's been keeping consistent pressure on him, and he knows that those Reavers were there. Did not quite have enough tanks to move out there. Flash getting a starport. That's interesting. It looks like Flash is setting up for a 3rd base, though, so he's getting that command center. He's going to float it out, and any minute now he's going to move out with a bunch of tanks and crap, and just barrel down and just take another base. Probably that one with the gas that's just outside of his main base. That would be the most logical, I think, for him to get. Yeah, but he is getting that starport. I'm curious what he's going to use that starport for. He hasn't put it in a spot where he can put a control tower on it, although it is easy to remedy that. You can move it. But I don't know. It might be... I'm thinking maybe he's going to get a Wraith or 2 just for fun, just to maybe attack shuttles or something like that. Use it as his air support to kill off shuttles, and that makes sense because there are a lot of ridges on this map, and that's one of the things I was mentioning in the first game about how it's a very good carrier map. There's tons of ridges everywhere, so that shuttle will be able to escape very easily from Goliaths, but not going to be able to escape very easily from Wraiths. He does have those Goliaths out though, and I ranted about Goliaths last game, so I won't bother ranting about them again, but very smart move by Flash. He's moving out now. Bisu putting the Stargate down, and two Forges researching here, probably shields and weapons is what I'm thinking. It's interesting, he's getting that Stargate, he's also getting ground forces. I'm not sure if he's going to go carriers or not here. So we got that science facility. Oh, never mind. Duh. Sorry, I'm a noob. He was getting the starport for upgrades. You need to get the science facility out to get level 2 upgrades on your unit, so that's probably what he was doing there.